Namaste everyone. Welcome to technical analysis course. This is day 3 of part 1. So in the previous class, we studied what is pattern of a zone. We studied some examples of pattern of a zone, and we saw views on buying. I mean, what is a strong buying, what is a normal buying, and what is a very strong buying. And we also saw what is a demand zone. Right, institutional pending orders are called demand zone, where the price picks up those pending orders and goes up. And we saw some examples of demand zone as well. So I gave an assignment for you guys to do demand zones. So which all stocks did I mention, guys? Can someone type in 1 or 2 stocks? Let's see example for 2 stocks, and then we'll proceed with today's class. Okay, Tata Motors. I'll take Tata Motors. So the rules for marking demand zone is, I'll take an horizontal line, mark at the current market price. So current market price is 449. So I'll double click, name it as CMP. And to make it exact, type in here 449.5. Right? I saved. I look left and below and look for an exciting candle. Look left and below. Right? This is an exciting candle. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah. This is an exciting candle, but we need 3 components, right? This is also an exciting candle, but this is above our current market price. So we will not consider this. And this is an exciting candle, but we don't have whatever the properties that we need, right? We immediately have an exciting red candle. So we will come. So okay, let's consider this can be considered as an exciting candle. This one, please confirm, guys. And we also have leg in here, leg in, base, leg out. So what I'll do, highest body of all base candles. This one. So I'll name it as digital. See, all this cosmetic, why I do is it looks good and it gives you a sense of satisfaction, right? So making it green, yeah, won't take much time. See, you don't have to research all the possible stocks. You just have to pick up few stocks which will create difference. Lowest week amongst all base, there is only one base. So lowest week among, so proximal line. So this is your demand zoning, and you'll have to name it. You guys have to name it because see, it becomes very difficult for the mentors to check where is leg in, where is base, where is leg out. And some people I'm still seeing are sending screen photos taken from mobile. No, it will not help. It will be pixelated. So kindly share screenshot. What you can do, print screen. If you have a Windows machine, I don't know how you do it in Mac, command and some symbol. So probably do that and share the screenshot. That will be more legible, right? And don't worry, all your markings are seen. If some people are sharing markings and you feel nobody is checking your markings, don't feel that way. If you mark right, then nobody is going to say anything on that. Appreciate your own selves. That is the best appreciation. Trust me. And one more thing, those who are already good in the batch, see, I'm being honest with you, I never relied on mentors. I relied on my tutor, my teacher, Saurav sir, and then whatever he taught, I completely practiced it. And I was sure I practiced it to such an extent that I did not need any mentor. Oh, this is what my sir taught and this is what I have done. I would just I would prepare notes, I would look at notes and I would mark. I would create a checklist. Right, so for now, what checklist can you guys have? What have you learned? You need 3 components. You need leg in, base, leg out, and leg out should be exciting or explosive. So this is all the checklist you have. And then to mark demand zone, what do you need? You need distal line and proximal line. Where would you draw? And you need three components: leg in, base, leg out. Maximum three bases allowed. So you will have to draw a distal line. You will have to draw a proximal. Where will you draw a distal line? You will draw a distal line on the highest body of all available base candles. Where will you draw proximal line? You will draw proximal line on the lowest wick of available base candles. Simple. Make a note of all these single steps. And when you are doing, see that note, stick it to your screen, or maybe write it down, write down on a sheet of paper and keep looking at it. So maybe once, twice, thrice, 5 days or 2 days or 3 days, you will see that, and eventually you will not need it. It'll be embedded into your brains, right? Okay, so this is done. You want one more example, or is it clear demand zone with you guys? This is just a recap. What pattern is this? Okay, Kiran Kumar needs one more example, so let's go for one more example. No issues. Good, Kiran. I like when people ask for examples. Tech Mahindra. So this is demand zone in Tech Mahindra. So we mark, see here now, since there was a small rise, right? Today it made a up move. So we will mark on the body, highest body, because candle closes above. So we will double click on it, name it whatever you name, you guys name it whatever you want. 14. So we mark current market price. We will look left and below. Look left and below. This is an exciting green candle, right? This is an exciting green candle. This is a base. Although it is equivalent to the length of the succeeding candles, it is a base candle, right? So rally, what pattern is this? Can we consider this as rally base rally? Yes, perfect. So what I'll do, I'll pick my, where is the highest body? Highest body is here. Where is the lowest wick? Lowest wick is here. So this becomes my demand zone. Okay, Kiran? Kiran? Okay, perfect. So we'll go to today's concepts. Recap is done. So what do we have? Recap is done. Supply zone. Very important concept again. Paint. Uday Shinde. Yeah, I got your name from one of our mentors. See Uday, and for everyone else, just follow what is taught in the class. Do not mark target. Do not mark stop loss. What can you possibly give? What is the iteration that you can even give? Take time, learn. See, don't try to become master of all in one go. Take your time. Okay. For now, whatever question you asked, demand zone reversal pari banta hai kya? No. What did we mark here? If you just join the class, what pattern is this? What pattern is this? Just now we have marked demand zone. This is a demand zone. What pattern is this, Uday? So what is RBR? Continuous or reversal? Uday, RBR is a continuous pattern or a reversal pattern? So your question is answered. Legging can be green in Vasudev Krishna. In I have marked, I taught you 4 patterns. What are the 4 patterns, guys? What are the 4 patterns that we learned? Come on, guys, message. Drop base rally and rally base rally. Drop base rally and rally base rally. Rally base rally belongs to what pattern? In demand zone, drop base, which are the 2 demand zone patterns? Now, type demand zone and type the 2 patterns. Yes, rally base rally, drop base drop. So in rally base rally, what color will the legging be? Vasudev Krishna. I really like the name. So now you tell me, Vasudev Krishna, can it be green? Can legging be green? You tell me. I will not answer. Guys, can legging be green in a demand zone? Yes, in RBR it should be green. It will be green. Do not confuse. Get the basics right. Rally base rally, drop base rally. It's in the word itself. Drop means it's a red candle. Rally means it's a green candle. So rally base rally and drop base rally, these 2 are demand zone patterns. One of it will be one of the legging in drop base. I mean, in drop base rally it will be red legging. In rally base rally, legging will be green. But in either cases, leg out will always be exciting or explosive green in a demand zone. In supply zone, which are the 2 patterns? In supply zone, we have drop base drop and rally base drop. So when it's a continuous pattern, that is drop base drop, legging will be red. When it's a reversal pattern, green, rally base drop, in that instance, legging will be green, leg out will be. In either cases of supply zone, leg out shall always be exciting or explosive red. Ravikant Kushawa, kindly go back to previous session and watch it. Right? Have I clearly not thought about leg in base, leg out? And you did not have class yesterday. What did you do? No, don't feel bad. It shows, see guys, one thing in life, you should have integrity. You should answer yourself. No class yesterday, right? You could have watched the entire video. No issues, I can teach, but I have certain principles. So homework was also given. Assignments were given on just leg in base and leg out. I give assignments just so, not to please me, just so you guys go visit those concepts and get yourself. You have paid money. Forget money, you can gain money, but your time, your valuable time. Ask me, I know the value of time. I've seen people on deathbed having incapability to utter a word. So value your time, if not for anything else, for yourself. Okay, where were we? Supply zone. So supply zone is one area where we focus on how the stock falls. I mean, when there is a downward movement. So likewise, we start from current market price. draw an horizontal line. So we will mark and follow the same procedures. Any stocks in mind? And I asked you guys to look at Tata Power. How did it go? How did it go, guys? 275 it was. Almost touched 300. So look, we are marking current market price. We mark current market price. It says CMP. $781.55. We have a very good move today. Godrej Consumer Products, one of the highly weighted stock of FMCG sector. So now we have marked horizontal line. Now let's go and make rules of what next. Look left and you tell me. Look left for demand zone. We look left and below. For supply zone, we look left and above. Identify an exciting red candle. Accompanied by leg in and base, right? Which means all three components. We will look above, we will look left and above, and we will find an exciting red candle, right? This is an exciting red candle. Can we consider this as an exciting red candle? Yes, but I am not so convinced with this because I see all these are garbage. To me, this is garbage. Even this does not look like a legging. This again looks like a garbage for me. So this does look like a proper exciting candle. So what I will do, I will choose this as leg out. I will choose this as leg in. I will base. I will choose this as leg in. So we have three components. These are leg in, base, leg out. What pattern is this? Ravi, leg in, base, leg out. Is Ravi here? Can you please confirm, Ravi? ये हुआ leg in, base, leg out. Perfect. So now what we will do, we'll build on our concepts. Mark the supply zone. Okay. Proximal line, distal line, identify the, see, you should not confuse yourself. Identify the lowest body amongst all base candles and mark an horizontal line. That will be your distal in supply zone. Proximal line, identify the highest wick amongst all base candles and mark an horizontal line. Right? So let's go here. So lowest body, I have taken an horizontal line amongst these three candles, which has the low, I mean the base. How many bases are here? No confusion, there is only one base. So which is the lowest body? Lowest body of the base. Is this the lowest body of the base? Correct. So I will place it here and I will say distal. Mark it red. This thickness, same. And highest wick. Is this the highest wick? Sorry, I've made a mistake here. Just give me one moment. So this will be my distal line. Proximal line comes first. Sorry, there is a mistake here. So I'm changing, I'm correcting it. So how not to forget this? How can I help you just to ensure that you guys don't confuse it? So always, whether it's demand zone or supply zone, the line immediately above CMP will be proximal line. The line below current market price, the line below CMP will always be proximal line, whether it's a supply zone or a demand zone. See, in demand zone, proximal line comes here. In supply zone, proximal line comes immediately after CMP. Clear? Any confusion? We will see more examples of supply zone, not an issue. And why it is a supply zone, what is the wick doing, why are we marking to the wick? We will understand all this in 2 or 3 minutes. So this is a continuous pattern, right? But when you guys are marking supply zone, please show what is leg in, what is space, and what is leg out. Yes, Rajeshwari, I'm going to repeat. So before that, could you please take screenshot of this? Garbage, Aditya, when I mean garbage, it means lot of base candles, lot of consolidation. That's what I mean by garbage. I mean candles which are not going to give you substantial amount of understanding. See, this tried to achieve something but remained a base candle. This is a base candle. Even this tried to achieve something, but supply zone pushed it. Simple as that. See, if it tried going up, but here, yesterday somebody asked me a question. Okay, I'll repeat again. See, this is an exciting red candle. As per our rule, we can consider this an exciting red candle. So leg out, but we need 3 components. We need a leg in, we need base, and we need leg out. But this is base. Such a big candle, it tried to do a lot of things, but then supply pressure pushed it. So it remained a base. That means indecision, correct? Here again, this is an straightforward base candle. Again in this candle, if this closing was still here, then we could have considered this as leg in, these two as base, and we could have, and even then, this entire exciting candle, right, is not even half of this base candle. So what is the price action telling? I mean, you should see, let me show you. Where did the price open? Where did the price open, guys? 830, right? And where did what was the low that the price gave? The low that the price made 793, which is 7 plus 33, 43 rupees, correct? And here if you see, price opened at 823, the low is 801, the range is 22 rupees. If you see the range of this, And actually, if you see, it has even made a high of 836. So 836, that's what I calculated. 7 plus 36, 43 rupees movement. Here, if you see, 825 plus 801, 24 rupees. So this base candle is much bigger than this. Do not make any supply zone or demand zone for the heck of making. Do supply zones or demand zone when the candles are showing their behavior. See here, this is one supply zone. Above that, you have one more supply zone. See, immediately after this, you can mark one more supply zone. See, this is supply zone 1. So immediately above that, you can make supply zone 2. This is again, this leg in will become a leg out. So you can keep, I mean, 2 supply zones I am marking. If this fails, I will have another supply zone. Can I mark? See, again, explosive leg out, exciting. You can consider because you see selling pressure is increasing here. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, Shakti, what is the confusion? No, someone is having doubt. Yeah, more than 3. See, minimum base candles means people are very clear. One second. There is some, maybe I would have done some mistake here in my notes. Let me just go check. Yes. Sorry guys, I've made a mistake here. Okay, let me select. Thank you, Shakti. Good that you pointed this out. Leg out, Jainam, leg out should be exciting or explosive in supply zone and demand zone. Leg out should always be exciting or explosive in irrespective of the zones. Thank you, Shakti, for pointing it. If you have taken the screenshot previously, please delete it. Clear now? Proximal line, identify lowest body amongst all base candles and draw an horizontal line. Okay, what is proximal line? Proximal line is that line if the movement is below in demand zone, if the movement is above proximal line, right? Distal line you use for stop loss, just below distal line, which I was coming for, and I'm clearing it now because since you already know proximal line, distal line, both in demand and supply zone. Let me go to the chart. So here you can initiate your trade here, right? You can keep your entry in supply zone, you can keep entry here, and your stop loss would be just above the distal line, right? This is how you mark. Proximal line is where after proximal line you would have marked demand zone or supply zone, you would get entry after proximal line. Where to keep target, that's a different topic altogether. We will study differently, I mean on a different day. right? So now let's mark one more supply zone for some other stock. Somebody asked me granules. Okay, I'll take granules. So look left and above. Correct, guys? Follow this clearly. I'm looking left, I'm looking above. So look left. This is an exciting, and in fact this is also an exciting candle. Current candle is an exciting red candle, right? But this legging not so convincing, right? It itself looks like a base. See, price movement, such big price movement, but then not trying to achieve. Okay, here is a very good example for you guys. Why is it failing? Why is this candle going up here, coming down, going up, coming down, trying to breach, trying to breach, trying to breach, in fact breached, but again came down? Why? Because this is an exciting candle. So for once there was supply pressure here, right? See how many times this price contained this. Which means in demand and supply zone both, we will find the lowest for digital line. Yeah. You will understand more about digital line in the next concept. We will be learning exceptional marking. There you will understand more clearly. Okay. So for once I will delete this line. Right. I will delete this line too. And since this looks like indecision candles, right? I mean, if you see, there is no, this could have been something big, but then price, nobody is actually taking control, neither buyer nor seller. Something is happening. Yes, prices, there is volatility, high volatility. Yes, people who are trying to push. See, whenever wicks are too big, no, that means indecision. Okay, it went up till here, but why did not it stay there? A proper example is here. I will take, this is an exciting red candle. Can we consider this an exciting red candle? Yes, no, maybe, please respond. So base, I'm considered this in this is legging two base candles, and which is the lowest wick. This is the lowest wick, right? And I will mark this as, what is the first line? What is the first line, guys? The first line that I marked above CMP in a supply is perfect. Perfect. Proximal line. Beautiful. And what is the second line? Now, you guys have marked it here. Okay, you marked it here. Consider, why do we mark from the past? So, taki future mein price action, there will be some selling pressure here and it will push the price. And see here, you have furthermore supply zones in granules, right? So let's see what happens one by one, day by day we will see. Yeah, supply price is trying to go up because of selling pressure. It is coming down. EMA, like 20 EMA is also pushing the price down. It is going, market condition was also not good thanks to the war. So again, price somehow tried coming up here. Price tried going up. See this candle beautifully explaining it. I mean, see, it tried going up. What happened? It picked up some pending orders from here. It picked up some pending orders and which should have closed. Let me take one line. See, if I mark here, price made high of 319, but due to the selling pressure that is created here, why do we mark this? There are institutional selling or buying. In demand zone, there is institutional buying. In supply zone, there are institutional selling. Simple as that. Or else, we can even put it in these terms, there are pending orders. Between this wick to wick or wick to body of base candle, there are pending orders. Whether it can be demand zone or whether it can be supply zone. Between that wick and the wick or wick and the body, there are pending orders. And we are trying to capitalize on the pending order. See, this zone is still not breached. When will you get stop loss? You get stop loss. Okay, first entry is necessary. So your entry is here. यहीं पे मिल गया entry. 319 is entry. You 319.35 you can keep entry. You already got entry, and your stop loss is मान लो 328 is your stop loss. Okay, यहाँ पे entry मिला, and price goes up, comes down. See here, you got entry and it tried going up, pushed back multiple times. It has pushed back. See here. Excuse me, guys. Just give me a moment. So price came here. Stop loss is still not it. You should patiently wait. देखो नीचे आ गया, target मिल गया. And how much target you should keep, all that we will discuss later. But for now, कुछ तो पैसा मिला ना यहाँ पे, profit हुआ ना. Okay, let's keep simple target here. For now, I'll keep target. One is to 1.54. Don't keep any. I mean, I'm just keeping some target here. Twice hit it, and till now it has not breached. The moment this candle breaches the digital line, right, this becomes invalid. That we will talk. That's a separate topic. Valid and invalid supply zone or demand zone. We will talk later. But for now, you're understanding what we are trying to accomplish. What is meant by demand zone? What is meant by supply zone? Why we are marking? You are seeing it live, right? See how supply zone is behaving. Uday Shinde is fast forward. He is already sent target and all to my mentors, and mentors are sharing it to me. See, Uday Shinde is telling target 1-8, target 2-8. No, we will definitely be happy about it, Uday, but take it. I mean, there are so many things which you will have to learn. And imagine how you would become. It is like this, right? Have you seen Virat Kohli? No, don't be sorry. So it's absolutely fine. There are certain people who are fast forward. That's quite all right. Have you seen Virat Kohli in 2011 World Cup and how Virat Kohli has shaped up now? So by the time you complete all the concepts, no, you will be that refined Virat. He used to be animated, although he's a class player, but with age, with experience, with concept, you will become vintage. Giri Babu, that's what I told you, right? After 5 to 6 classes, after 4 to 5 classes, you will understand how to fix target. Not necessary for you now. How to identify? This is what I mean. What classic example do you need than this? See, price tried breaching, but then there are pending orders here. It respected and went down. Price tried how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is not able to breach. It is going down. Still, again, it is not able to. So until it breaches, there are pending orders. You have to mark demand and supply, and then you will get to know. So previously we marked drop-based drop, but this is rally-based drop. Correct? So now what we will do, We'll pick up one stock and we will mark both. You need one more example for supply zone, or is it clear? Please take screenshot of this. And here, yeah, very important this is. This is clear. And can someone tell me what is the difference between demand zone and supply zone? Where will the entry be in demand zone? No, guys. Where will the entry be? Above proximal line. Good, Ruturaj. And where will the stop loss be for demand zone? No issues. There is no need to be confused. You just see the notes, look at the recording again, and follow the process. There is nothing to be. What is below proximal line, Kiran? Kiran Baradi, what is below proximal line? Okay, let me mark one more with both demand and supply. Not below proximal line, below digital line. Okay, let me mark one more. Let me choose some stock which is going to do something tomorrow. Which sector? See, practice this. So on one of the watch list, put in all the sectors like this. All the sectors should be here. Look for those sectors which is, see, energy has fallen considerably because it rose considerably. So I'm going to energy sector. I'm going to see that stock which has fallen considerably, Tata Power, of course, very clearly. I mean, is it not clear? See, this is what we discussed. Price went up, right? Price went up considerably. And what is happening? Why did it fall? Practical reason. Why did the price fall? Profit booking, simple. Yeah, selling pressure. Why? Profit booking के वजह से selling pressure create हुआ. So we can't mark supply zone here because it is at its almost what do you say, all-time high. So we'll pick some other stock. So somebody said Titan. Yeah, Titan will definitely have supply zone. Okay, I'll delete all these lines. PT XUR. Could you please update your respective names, sir? And yes, Paras, I'm not going to touch because if you have to mark zone, that stock should be in the market for at least a valid number of duration. You can't mark demand zone. This is data analytics, guys. See, I'll tell you what. This is, people think it's what do you say, it's all gambling and stuff. I have an engineering degree with distinction, right? So if I love this subject, it's all data analytics, it is all graph theory, right? It's all statistics. See, all these moving averages are nothing but statistical components. And this each candle is data analytics. How you recognizable patterns, how you comprehend those recognizable patterns and foresee how it gives you benefit. It did. I just showed you example. I can show you in million number of examples, right? So yeah, talks apart. Let's get into. First time I'm going to weekly time frame. Okay. In weekly time frame, I'm going to mark current market price. Okay, first we will mark demand zone. We will look left and below, look for an exciting green candle. This is an exciting green candle. Yes, can we consider this as leg in, base, leg out? Leg in, base, leg out? Yes, no, maybe. So highest body is here. No, who said rally base rally? This is drop base rally. One base. Drop base rally. Clear? Vasudev. Leg in, base, leg out. Try to uncomplicate things in life and in understanding concepts. DZ is demand zone. Okay. Yes, it is looking like base, but not base. If you see, right? There is more body than wick. And look at the closing of the leg out. Closing of the leg out is well above this candle as well. And immediate next candle, if you see the pattern that we studied, this has given significant move. Okay, I will give you notes for. Okay, I will change the notes for maybe it's done out of confusion, but yes, I will change the notes immediately. I will mark for after marking these two zones. We will change notes. Okay, guys. Then that's a mistake. No issues. I mean, that's a mistake from my side. I apologize. Genuinely apologize for that. Delete those notes, and we will have a new notes for demand zone. All right. And this is for demand zone. Now, supply zone. Can we consider this as an exciting candle? Yes. So this is leg in, base, leg out. No, somebody is asking. Yes, marked also opposite in demand zone. No. Digital line will be second in both demand and supply zone. See, now here it is clear, right? Proximal line, identify the lowest body amongst all base candles. This is so here only, probably I'll try making here only demand zone. Identify the lowest wick amongst all base candles and draw an horizontal line. Entry will be above proximal line. Stop loss will be any confusion, guys? How do I move this? No, I mean, see, notes are pretty important. That's why I asked you to make your own notes, but it's a big mistake that I had made. So that's why I'm trying to. Okay, what I will do. Okay, guys, is it clear? Correct. Somebody asked leg out should be green for demand and red for supply. Correct. Rupesh, you're correct. So take screenshot of this and we'll get into charts. Right. So now supply zone for this. This is an exciting red candle. Right. Leg in, base, leg out. Titan has created a new fresh supply zone. And weekly, you should mark weekly only on Fridays because this candle is still not complete. This latest candle, right? Until tomorrow, this candle cannot be considered. See, tomorrow, if by chance the price goes up, then this candle can become a base, right? See, good example for you guys. Tomorrow, if the price comes down, it will become exciting red candle. If tomorrow price goes up half the way, then this will become a base candle. Understanding, guys? Understanding what I'm trying to say? And highest wick of all base candles. No, if you are marking on weekly, and I would always suggest you mark weekly trades, lot of weekly demand and weekly demand zone, weekly supply zone. This is what you have to mark. But during the days, whatever assignments I give you, mark for daily as well. See, in top-down analysis that we will be studying maybe tomorrow or day after. So there you will probably tomorrow we will understand top-down analysis. There you will understand what's the importance of marking demand and supply in higher time frame. This 1 minute, 15 minutes, 75 minutes will not be strong. What will be strong is weekly, monthly. These zones are solid. If you find a proper monthly demand zone, you can make lots of money. Clear? See, in the same chart, I said the line that is closest to CMP will be proximal line. The line that is closest to CMP will be proximal line. Both the places, demand zone and supply zone. Proximal line comes first, distal line comes second. So in supply zone, how will your entry be? Your entry will be like this. Entry is here, stop loss is here, right? And I will delete this because we can have only one. So entry will be here, stop loss will be here. This is for demand zone. Take screenshot, guys. Take screenshot of this. Yeah, if you take big explosive, good question, Kiran Kumar. I could have taken big explosive, but where are the other components for it? Kiran, where do I get the other components for it? Yeah, for supply. If I take this big explosive for supply zone, where is leg in, where is base? For demand, which one are you stating? I have taken big big candle. This is a big candle. What's the confusion, Kiran? Okay, I got it. You're asking why should not have I taken this? Your range would still remain the same. Yeah, correct. It would not make any difference to you, right? Where would you put your entry? Probably you would put your entry here because this is the highest base, right? Your stop loss would still be here. So I've taken this as leg in. Don't confuse yourself. I'm considering this as leg in. I could have taken this, but 4 bases, no, it does not make a valid. I mean, it's unnecessary, not needed. This is a good setup. So any confusion with demand zone? Kiran, there will be one class in which I will tell you how many bases you should have, right? How should the leg out look, right? Freshness, so many. No, right now you use max 3. Minimum number of base candles, better it is for your marking. Minimum base candles, better it is. For now, understand this. And don't mark more than 3. Okay, guys, I hope you have taken screenshot for this and take screenshot for this as well. Then confirm once it is done. Very, very important concept, guys. Very, very important concept. Exceptional market. So far, how were we marking? I mean, consider this a reversal. Let's first of all study only for reversal. Exceptional marking for reversal patterns. Okay. So in reversal pattern, in this pattern, what can this be? Somebody who has understanding will tell me whether this will be a demand zone or supply zone. Somebody who has understood concept, they will tell me what pattern this is. Ajit, beautiful. Beautifully done, Ajit. So he even mentioned the pattern name. Correct. So our marking, normal marking. This is normal marking. Right. So in normal marking, what we would do, highest base. Right. For marking demand zone, highest base and lowest week. Correct. So this would be our proximal line. Distal line. Correct. But if you see, understand the price action. Where did the price actually started reversing from? Where did the price actually started reversing? Sorry, hang on. So Kiran Kumar says base lower wick. Yeah. And somebody is telling 51. 51 is where their price started reversing. I mean, anyone by just looking, don't apply too much of brain. normally look at it and tell me, you will be easily able to identify where did the price actually reverse from. Price went to 49 rupees and from 49 rupees price started coming up. Correct? Yes or no? So which means pending orders. Pending orders are from 49 or below. Pending orders could be at 48 or 49. So in exceptional marking, what we do under such circumstances, wherever in reversal pattern, we can consider leg in, we can consider base, we can consider leg out. All three components we can consider, and we will go for those wick which is lower in all three components, whichever candle has whether base or leg in or leg out, whichever has lower wick, we will consider that. Are you understanding why? Because if I keep distal line here, possibly we can get stop loss. Correct? Because pending orders are here. I will show you one live example as well. Right? Immediately I will show so that you will be even more happier. Just looking for an exceptional marking. Price action is very, very crucial, guys. So I just want to show you that spot where exceptional marking does all the work. This is called, what we are trying to do is we are trying to find the origin of buying. I mean, where the price actually started peaking. So origin of buying, we are trying to identify. Okay, let's go to metal sector. Nifty metal. So just another example of, see now here, I have marked this zone, right? For exceptional marking. Let's also find some more. So you guys agree with me? Leg in, base, leg out. Okay. Guys, am I audible? So see, if you see here, price came down, exactly picked up all the pending orders. Although see, after marking this, price has gone up. Price has gone up and it has come down, significantly came down. And if you see, according to exceptional marking, it says the wick which has, I mean, out of leg in, base, leg out, whichever has the lowest wick, that shall be the point from where the reversal shall occur. So therefore, you will mark distal line to the point which has the most lowest wick, right? Because that point will determine the price will reverse from, where the price will reverse from. Understanding, guys? Yes, no, maybe. I'll keep showing you some more examples while we are marking. So now in this, let's mark the same. I mean, we'll pick up the same and we'll mark distal line for this. Somebody has turned on their video. Kindly turn off your video. So now you tell me, where do I mark the digital line? Lowest wick of I mean, you, Aditya, you can tell, right? I mean, you can tell. Legging. That is what I was looking. Good job, Praveen. So your proximal line will remain the same, but your distal line will change. What we can do, we'll take one more example. Rajesh says he did not get it. So we are, why do we mark, Rajesh, do you know why do we mark distal line? Distal line is the point from where we keep, below distal line, we keep our stop loss, correct? Right. So now here 49 is stop loss. High chances that what you would do, you know, the low that in the past, you know, the low that it could go is 49. This is based on the past data. So in future also, you know that price can possibly come till 49, right? It can go below 49. So what you will do, you will keep your stop loss at 48, because at 49 price reversed. Where did the price reverse from here, Rajesh? Price reversed from 55 or 49 or 51? 49. So you're marking distal line at 49, thinking there could be some pending orders at 48. See, if you keep your stop loss here, you might as well keep your stop loss. If you mark distal line here, your stop loss would be here. But high chances that your stop loss might get hit and you will be out of the trade. So in this case, what you will do, your stop loss would be here. Your stop loss would be here. So chances that reversal can happen much before this. See here, distal line is here, right? Your stop loss would be, ideally your stop loss would be somewhere here, right? So let me keep entry here. Stop loss here. Price came very close and your stop loss is not it. Price, you got entry, it consolidated for some period and it went up. So by drawing exceptional marking, you are going to save your trade. There is high chances that you will not get stop loss by using exceptional marking. That is the goal. Not only legging, you can whichever has the lowest wick. So understand this, guys. Forget about mark. Why you are seeing that point from where the price reversed. Actually, the whole idea of marking this, you know, very simply understand this. Now what I am going to do, see now. Now you tell me, where will my distal line be? You are exactly going to find that point from where the price actually reversed, which will ensure that your probability, the trade, see, it's all the game of probability. What you are learning here, technical analysis, the game of probability. In the game of probability, you are going to devise the highest probable trade. Right? So here what you are going to do is you are going to mark so your digital line will be here. Stop loss will be just below digital line. So let's take one more example. There can be three possibilities. Since there are three candles involved, if by chance there are multiple base involved, whichever, see, very simple, whichever candle has the lowest wick, that will be your digital line. Whichever candle among the three components, we have three components, right? Whichever component has the lowest wick, that will be your base candle, that will be your digital line. Before, what in normal marking, what we do, lowest wick among all base candles, only base was considered for digital line in normal marking. In exceptional marking, you will consider all three components. Whichever component has the lowest wick, you will mark that. Yes, and from now on, you will only mark exceptional marking. You will forget normal marking. Regardless of the market scenario, you will always follow exceptional marking. Okay, guys? Where do I mark? Ajit, you will never go for normal marking. Forget normal marking. Forget there is something called normal marking at all. See, if I had not taught normal marking, you would not know the value of exceptional marking. Since I taught you normal marking, now you know the value of exceptional marking. Why? What is exceptional marking? You are marking digital line. You are marking your stop loss to such a place where your stop loss is safe. In normal marking, there are chances that you would miss out on the origin of buying, where the reversal, exact reversal occurred, that you would miss. Yes or no, guys? Just think through. See, certain things you will have to practically understand. Just think a little bit. See, when we come to different types of trade setup, there you will understand. Wherever you mark daily time frame, you mark weekly time frame, you mark monthly time frame, always mark exceptional marking, because it will save you. Understanding? Rajesh, that is what I mean. There is a there's a separate concept for it. Let's go to that concept right now. Understand what is being taught. I will teach you what all kinds, different kinds of trades are there. Uday, what did you say? I mean, I could not understand. You said there is an example, something. For which one, Uday? Okay, anyways, let's proceed. But now you understand, right? Let me put in few points. Right? To make use of right reversal point. So in all the cases where you have marked where the price actually reversed from, which means there are some buying orders below this point. True or false? Somebody is asking RBR, DBR. See, I clearly said reversal pattern. For continuous pattern, what should be chosen? I will tell you. Clearly mentioned, right? Reversal pattern. It's right in front of your eyes. This is for demand zone. We will mark for supply zone. Take screenshot of this, guys. Please confirm once taken. So reversal pattern. So what will be the first, what will be the color of the first candle? Green, correct. So according to normal marking, how do we do? How do we perform normal marking? So now tell me, where did, correct, Ajit, what you have said is correct. Marking is correct. Lowest body, highest wick we are marked, right? Where did the price reverse from? If you keep stop loss here, right? Practically think some people, some big institutes know that price has the potential of going to 105. So they might keep their stop loss at, they might buy. They might buy from 55, they might buy at 60 rupees, they might buy at 65 rupees, keeping their stop loss, keeping their target. Profit bookings would occur at 105 to 110. And consider you keep your stop loss here, 102, you keep your stop loss. What will happen to your stop loss? Gentlemen, tell me what will happen to your stop loss. Khatam? Game se bahar? Yeah? But this is normal market. Now we'll take up exceptional market. Same scenario. So now if you mark your digital line here, and you keep your stop loss above, you will not stick your stop loss to digital line. You will leave from some room, say 106 or 107, right? And one confident that you will have is that price actually reversed from 105, right? It went to 105 because there was some profit booking. You kept 105, and now you will move your digital line, right? I mean digital line is here. You will move your stop loss to probably 108 or 109 and keep a number, maybe 110, right? High chances that your stop loss will not be hit when compared to normal marking. Guys, respond. So you will have three possibilities here. Here the leg-in has the highest wick, base will have highest wick, and leg out will have highest wick. We will just quickly mark all of them. Guys, you're learning something or is it boring? Please respond. Why, how, what, these are important things. When you learn them, you will know what to do. Every candle will start talking to you. Trust me. You will learn what you are trying to do is you are trying to learn the language of candles. Yeah, once you complete these concepts, the advanced concepts will be easy. If you don't master this, no point in learning. Trust me, your game will change. Mark my words. Go on, Giri Babu, please ask out. The wick, the reversal, and the movement, it is showing, right? You don't worry about how many orders are there, what is the scene and all that. You don't break your head. See the behavior. I can show you n number of examples. Just by reversal, how price started coming up from that price. You can always see from good demand zone, price will go up. From good supply zone, price will come down. Historical price action, that is called price action. Still not clear, Giri Babu? See, I showed you few demand zones, few supply zones, and you saw how the price started interacting. It will be high probable. There is nothing called 100%. Yeah, there can be chances that exceptional marking price can also be breached. That is when your zone becomes invalid. You have marked a demand zone. Until when? That is the next concept that you are going to learn. If your demand zone or supply zone is breached by a new candle, a new price action, then that zone becomes invalid. So what you are learning is the highest probability. It is not the 100% possibility. Right? So far you would just be trading with some concept or maybe some indicators or some news based fundamentals. But here You are capturing the high probability. People call support resistance, support resistance, support resistance. If you go to any support or resistance, next to that you will see demand and supply. I challenge this. Let any support resistance person come and talk to me. If you see the price action, there will be demand and supply. Price comes down from supply, price goes up from demand. Take screenshot of this, guys. Taken, please confirm once done. Okay, let me take one example. How many of you know this stock? VDL. How many of you know Vedanta? Yeah, Vedanta, yes. See now, this is a good demand zone as per normal marking. What do we do? As per our normal marking, highest base, yeah, and lowest wick of highest body of the base and lowest wick of base candle. Marked, right? Done marking. What happened here? And you keep what you do, you keep your entry here, keep your stop loss here. What happened here? Can you see this? Can you see this, guys? Now let's do exceptional marking. If we do exceptional marking, where will our digital line come? Our digital line will come here, right? And because of that, our stop loss will move here. बच गया stop loss. Yes, clear. Why exceptional marking? And see, because of that exceptional marking, again price went up and came down. Still, you did not get stop loss. Clear? Yes, it is quarterly chart. Same example, the same example is in FDI, is in Nifty Metal. My eyes are burning, guys. That's why I'm not able to, I mean, I could not find it in State Bank. I went to State Bank of India, I went to Nifty Metal to find, you will find exceptional marking there as well. That's the usual example that I give in Nifty Metal and State Bank of India. But I don't know, I could not find it properly because my eyes are burning. Yeah, you can find that. There will be a lot of homework today. Okay, now we will find exceptional marking in continuous pattern. Okay, there is one beautiful example here as well. See this? Here, let's take one line, marking demand zone for this, right? I will mark here and we mark here. What happened? Stop loss hit here. See once, and yeah, some people asked me what is the possibility of this trade running. See, it is going up. Yeah, price went up, price went up, price went up, price is coming down. Price took entry here. Some pending orders were there. It picked up. And what is this? I mean, it did not, for once, this was a whole candle. After picking up the pending orders, it went up. Right? Yes or no? Can you see this, guys? Let me press T and see the low. The low it made was 2305. Right? From 2305, it went to 2373, which means it went up by 68 points by picking pending orders. And next day also, base candle, and it dropped, but again it went up. Till where it went up? Although for me, it's not a great move. It's a small daily time frame candle, but it did move. It moved till, let me take one. From 2305, it went till 2420, a good enough 115 points. Right? Still demand, some small daily demand zone is still giving you such move. And here, if you come, see again, it is still valid, this demand zone. And now we will see the validity and invalidity. See, again, it did not breach the supply. It still went up. It gave even good move. It gave move up till 2455 it gave. And once here, it gave stop loss. And if you add move stop loss again, if you see, yeah, you had kept here and you would not stick your stop loss here, right? You would keep stop loss here. You would take entry here. Always leave little room for your stop loss. You move even higher, no issues. But kya again? Exceptional marking. See, before our digital line was here. Now we moved our digital line here. Leave some breathing capability for your stock. See, again it gave move. And since many times, see, one more thing you will have to understand is many times these pending orders picked, it kept picking pending orders. Then eventually this zone will become invalid. There are no more pending orders. That's why what happened? Stop loss. But while the stop loss happened, a new demand zone is formed. Right? All the supply zones, I mean, pending orders went up. Again, price came to, see, people would see, okay, it has come to almost bottom. And if you see, this might be running from some demand zone here. Understanding, guys? Comprehending how it works? Yes, no, maybe excited. Okay, we will see exceptional marking in for continuous pattern. Take screenshot of this. Please confirm once done. Okay. So which are the two continuous patterns? Which are the two continuous pattern, guys? RBR and DVD, right? So we will see both in the same chart. So in continuous pattern, you don't have to worry about leg in. You have to worry about just base and leg out because it is a continuous pattern. So reversal can either occur from base or can occur from, come on guys, respond. Correct, leg out. So what pattern, can someone tell me what pattern is this without me coloring? Let me see how many of you answer right. At least one of them should tell RBR. Is there anyone who calls it RBR? Okay, awesome. Right, in normal marking under normal circumstances, what we do? Lowest body and highest wick, right? This is what we do under normal marking. In exceptional marking, what are you going to do? For the same thing, where will the distal line be? Because naturally you can see the reversal has occurred from this position, right? The price started falling not from here but from here. And another example we will have. Guys, are the concepts clear? See, if the concepts are clear, you don't have to worry about a lot of things, right? If your fundamentals are strong, trust me, you will become better trader. You will not find these concepts in, I think you guys would have gone through many YouTube channels, many lectures, many workshops. Do you get these concepts elsewhere? These are some solid concepts. Nobody wants to give you in detail. They don't want to waste their time. And especially once people start making money, right, in stock market, they find all this waste of time giving so much information. But I feel these things should be taught in schools. Okay, Jitu, good that you have learned, right? Good decision that you guys made joining and learning. So only two possibilities. Reversal can either happen because it is continuous, right? It is drop based drop, drop based drop. So reversal can happen. So leg out is always barred. So I'll make a note here. Leg in is not considered for exceptional marking in continuous pattern. Right. So now which is the other continuous pattern that we have? RBR, correct? How? Shakti, you prove me. How? Shakti says reversal can happen even in continuous pattern. I mean, even in leg in. Tell me where. Prove me, Shakti. So you have three components here. From where reversal? Maybe she would have thought, Shakti, I don't know, the girl or boy, but yeah, please put your point forth. Good that you are. In future, price can go there also. It is continuous, right? It was dropping. It paused for some time. It is dropping. So yes, reversal happened. See here, it tried going up, but it pushed back the price. In future, if this demand zone, if this supply zone is breached, then it becomes invalid supply zone. See, it was dropping. एक base create हुआ. Got it, Shakti? You got it? No, I mean, if your doubt is not cleared, please get it cleared. See, this could have become drop base rally, right? For once it even tried. It tried going up. For once it was a green candle up till here, but then sellers took control and they pushed it. So what it became? Drop based drop. Yeah, live example. I will show you live example. I did show you one live example. No, this you're learning exceptional marking. That's all. In continuous pattern, you're learning exceptional marking. What is the live example that you're looking for, Utraj? I will give you all examples. While we are looking chart, I can give you all examples. Yeah, you will have to mark in live example. I will show you continuous pattern. You would have already seen and marked, but still I will show you, no issues. So ideally when we mark normal marking, highest body, lowest wick, correct? This is how we mark. But actual reversal, where did it happen? For once this was a red candle. How many of you agree? For once this was a red candle. For once in its lifetime, this was a red candle here. And here the price started reversing. Therefore, it became a green candle. So this is normal marking. Let me see how the name changes. Up it is different, right? Down it is different. I actually thought I'll take off today, but then there's so many concepts, and yeah, you guys will lose rhythm. Protects, this will definitely, you are finding, always find those location where the price reverses, right? No, I mean, see, that's my duty, right? You guys don't have to thank me for that. It's my responsibility. Thank me when you guys are hunting the market. and generating a lot of revenue. Until then, let's keep putting efforts from both the sides. Clear? Exceptional marking, proximal, I mean, concept is clear why exceptional marking is important, and supply zone. Okay, take screenshot of this, guys. This point is very important. Leg-in is not considered for exceptional marking in continuous pattern, right? This is a demand zone pattern. This is a supply zone pattern. And you can even see the differences. Proximal line comes first, distal line comes second in demand zone. Same. Line that is closest to your current market price is proximal line. And line drawing is opposite in supply zone. Clear? Take screenshot of this, guys. We could have gone through entry stop loss, you know, right, already. Where to draw entry in supply zone, where to draw exit in supply zone. Right? I've given in the notes as well. So until when zone is valid, if I teach you guys that today, you will be in a lot of mess and confusion. So I will keep that for tomorrow. Entry stop loss done, exceptional marking done, supply zone is done, recap is done. So I'll move this to tomorrow. So now go on, guys. Any doubts? Hope screenshot is taken for this. Praveen, we will have a separate session for options. First you learn about equity. First you learn technical analysis part 1. Sagar, exceptional marketing, what is that? Anyways, you will always use exceptional marking. You saw an example, right? VDL, we saw an example. You saw an example? Okay. We mark here. Right? So, normal marking you have marked here. You got stop loss. You are thrown out of the trade. But in exceptional marking, you mark here. Your stop loss will be here. You are saved. Yes. For continuous pattern, probably in future you will find here. See, you will find one base here and you mark your zone here. So next time in future, if the price comes down, actually, if you see higher time frame analysis, right, you will be so happy. Every quarter it's rising. Lots of money, and there is proper supply zone here. Let's see what happens. See, monthly supply zone, it is respecting monthly supply zones. That's why price went up all the way till here, took some pending orders here, came down. But then eventually it gets breached. Everything gets breached. No, you can, Rajeshwari, you have to see chart from yearly. When I will show you in higher level time frame analysis, that is the succeeding topic. That's what, see, today, just to explain this, I am showing you all this, but you will have a separate class on multiple time frame analysis. Higher top-down analysis, it is called. That's a very important topic. So today, take the homework, guys. Okay, he wants to know, he wants to see breaking of supply zone, right? Let's do it. Consider we were here, right? Consider we are here, okay? And we will mark. This is a very good supply zone in weekly time frame. How many of you agree this is a valid supply zone? And say current market price is here. Okay. Let's see what happens. Price came down. Price entered into supply zone and came down. Price entered into supply zone, came down considerably till here. And in the next candle, it breached. And also supply zone does not end here. Actually, till here we can consider it's a good supply zone. Because see, once price had gone here. So between these two candles also there is a story. There is some profit booking. So for us, we will consider this since we wanted an example. Here it is breached once. But some pending orders were there. It picked up, came down. But after that, only two candles to stop it, nothing else. It was already at its all-time high. So price got breached. Now price is at its all-time high. So here it is. Price went to 254. Right, today almost 255. So how supply zone got breached? Yes. In the same chart, you can see an example of demand zone getting breached. See, this is a good demand zone. What's wrong with this? Right? Very good buying. But see, breached. Now again, it created one more demand zone, right? Where we have marked. So this can be considered as one demand zone. See, now price came, got entry here, and from here it has moved considerably well. One demand zone is broken does not mean end of life. A new price action will occur. You have to be keenly waiting on it. See how beautifully this has worked. Okay, examples, guys. Okay, now someone put this in the channel. Mark supply zones, right? Mark supply zone for, let me tell you. Escorts. Mark supply zone for Escort, National Aluminum, and Concur. Escorts, National Aluminum, and Concur. No, you will not be able to. See, practically, you think practically. Where is the new supply zone, Kiran? If the price is trading at all-time high, where is the supply zone? You can't mark supply zone for a stock which is trading. Why do you call it all-time high, by the way? So if at all profit booking occurs, see, I will show you one chart. I think I already showed you guys that chart. There are so many stocks which are at all-time high. What will you do with this? I mean, just look at this. I mean, beautiful, is it not? 500 levels to 8,747, huh? 9,000, it had even gone to 900 levels. So now this is in quarterly. Now if we go to monthly, yeah, there is some, okay, if we go to weekly, it is trying to make supply zone now. Here there was one, it got breached. Right, in daily, yes, it is consolidating. But see the move, how beautiful it has moved. Okay, guys, somebody sent a message in the channel. What all stocks I mentioned for supply zone? Mark those supply zone, only exceptional marking. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I mean, do you have any questions, by the way? And Concur, Ajit, Escorts, National Aluminum, and Concur. Any questions, guys? See, this shows the interest in the class. So many of them have already left. But mark my words, I don't mind having just 1 or 2 students from this batch who will shine. But they will shine in such a way that they will be the highest taxpayers in the country. Mark my words. Most of you, trust me, if you carefully study, you will be paying tax of somebody's yearly income. That much tax you will pay. So imagine your income. I don't want to bring in numbers, but that is what is going to happen. Mark my words. Okay, guys, any questions? Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, guys.